Welcome to Storyteller Bistro, where global-minded individuals are shaping their stories, turning their brilliance into mega businesses, and allowing their greatness to impact the world. Here is your host, best-selling author, Dr. Princess Fumi Hancock.
Hello, everybody in the world. Thank you so much for joining me. Yes, you know, this is your girl, Dr. Princess Fumi Hancock, where I am still in Africa, Nigeria, Africa, actually, having a blast. I tell you, it is something, there's something about when you wake up to the sound of a hen or a cock croaking. And so if you by chance hear a hen in the background croaking, well, that is a reminder for you that I am still in Africa. So thank you so much for joining me this morning. Now, I thought at length at what I wanted to share this morning. I thought at length, so stay tuned. Well, welcome back. Welcome back. I am having an incredible blast out here. Can you tell? That I am? So, this is what I want to share with you this morning. Your worst bump in the road can save your life. Let's think about this. Today is Empowerment Clinic, and I want to share with you that your worst bump in the road can literally save your life. Have you ever been in a place or situation where you were expecting something positive, completely positive? You were in anticipation of this breakthrough or what you perceive as a breakthrough. And all of a sudden, where you are at the tip of getting that, something else happens that you were not expecting. And what happened was not something that you literally jumped at and say, wow, this is great. Have you ever been to a place where you sit down and you desperately want something? You prayed hard, you fast, you do everything that you thought you know how to do, and yet that thing did not surface. Now, I was thinking about September 9th in America, when we had, several years ago, when we had that attack, the terrorist attack. There were so many stories that we heard of just gala, of valor, of people that were so resilient during the attack. One particular one that struck me was a young lady who wanted to board a flight. She was late for the flight, but the plane was still there, and she was pushing hard to be the last one to board. As she got to the exact place where all she needed was just to hand over a ticket and then let her be the last person to board, the door closed. And when the door closed, she was so furious. She was upset because she felt, oh my God, I had a meeting and I was going to be late, completely late to the meeting. She was so afraid because she felt like she was going to lose her job over that meeting. So she made calls out there and told them, oh my God, I missed my flight. Well, of course, the people on the other end were furious with her because they felt like they needed her to be there to do the presentation. So she sat in the airport all upset through the whole thing that, my God, this is it for me. I've worked so hard to have this job and now I'm going to lose it. Well, guess what? She was meant to be in that plane that took off on Washington, D.C. The plane that dropped towards the White House. What would have happened if she had forced herself into being that last person to board that plane? I want you to imagine that. Of course, we all know now that everyone perished with that plane crash. What am I saying here? Your worst bump in the road can literally save your life. Not just your physical life, but also financially, emotionally, relationship-wise. What if that relationship that you really desperately wanted and did not ignite? What if that was worse, could have been your worst experience? What if that could have been something that would have literally taken your life? I often look at my life now and I say to myself, what if I had not met, my first relationship that went sour? How would my life have looked like? What am I sharing with you here? I share this to let you know that regardless of what you're going through today, if you are a praying person, if you're somebody that really trusts in the divine, understand that your steps are ordered, established, and anointed by a creator. And because you have a creator that cares for you, because you have a creator that wants you to prosper, you have to absolutely know that if you're yearning for something and it did not come through, it's simply because, number one, it's not meant to be. Number two, it's not the season. Number three, it's not the right position for you. Your worst bump in the road can save your life. So please, whatever it is that you might be going through today, maybe financial, maybe relationship, whatever it is that you're going through, understand that there is a creator behind you. And that creator will not open his eyes and let you fall into a pit that you did not see. Often, that bump in the road is not quite a bump, but something that bumps you into where you need to be. Something that bumps you into a place of greatness. Your sorrow today, your sadness today, your disappointment, your frustration with people, things, and places today is merely a bump to bump you into your greatness. So rather than focus on that bump in the road, I want you to say to yourself this morning, I'm going to look beyond the bump and I will be grateful for that greatness that has been manufactured through me. You are great. You are magnanimous. You are powerful. You, Y-O-U, are just what the world needs to solve problems. You are a problem solver. You are a solution. And so when you know that you're a solution, you've got to act like this, you've got to think like it, you've got to walk like it, and you've got to do things that empower and fuel that greatness in you. And so again, your worst bump in the road will save your life. Stand tall, stand proud, know you are, understand that there's a creator and a divine one behind you, thrusting you towards your greatness. Don't be disappointed. Don't look to the right, don't look to the left, but look up, because that's where your help comes from. If you want more of this, please do visit Storyteller Bistro, which is a creative incubator for creative entrepreneurs like yourself. We empower you, we motivate you, and we certainly provide you tools that would help you to move to your next level. Until next time, be brilliant in what you do. Stay tuned with me, and please join me on Facebook, Storyteller Bistro, and join me at Storyteller Bistro, the actual platform where you can learn with master classes that is simply carved for you. Until next time, be brilliant in what you do.
Thank you for tuning in. We hope you've enjoyed our program today. Dr. Fumi Hancock, an African princess living in diaspora, is a best-selling author and international public speaker. This vision midwife is often requested by governmental, political, and royal heads to teach on creative success strategies for life, business, or career. Her book series, Your Vision Torch, has reportedly ignited many lives to sparkle in their brilliance. Join her and other global influencers at StorytellerBistro.com. Until next time, remember to master, manifest, dominate, and sparkle. Your brilliance is your billions.